Welcome to another night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight a hockey treat for you. It's a contest within the Western Conference. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard-fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, this playoff game has begun. Andrews trying to work his way to center ice. Oh, he'll pay for that. The gloves are off shortly after we began play. This fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting abilities.
Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Winnipeg's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Back and forth they go between the points. Taken behind by Taves. Good save there. Winnipeg's power play did not do it for them. Smart recovery by Andrew. Not a hard hit, but effective. Vesalainen's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Chicago's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Winnipeg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They won that draw.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Just a hair over 4 minutes play. No goals to report yet. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Gathered up again by Dustin Byfuglien. Skates it into the zone. Perfect spot! Made that work for him in goal. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Winnipeg's got time for only this rush. The Hawks killed it off, and so we're back even. Use that big goalie stick well. A point blast! Score!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And offside is called. He won't avoid something for doing that. And so a fight has begun, sort of. One guy refuses, so now we have another.
His teammate did not want anything to do with dropping his gloves, and he's got some help.
That was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
The Blackhawks are pretty fired up as both players head to the penalty box. It's pretty clear who thinks they won this fight. This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances, 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Fires. Superb. Saved by Hellebuck. Pressure now. Moving it to Letty. Is able to move on in. Shoots one. Turned aside with a pad. Slid to Kane. That's how you break up a play. That puck's loose. Good defense. Takes it to the corner. Puck picked up here. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Kane. Looks to make a play from behind. The Blackhawks have it along the side at mid-ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looks from the corner. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work. No, there was a shot. Boy, that strikes me as odd.
Well, he must be late for his alarm clock, because that's how late it was.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon. Chicago's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Winnipeg's got that one. Now what? Solid neutral ice poke check. In with it now. A shot. Got in front of another one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck is thrown to Bufflin. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Wheeler's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Lifts one. And he takes it through center ice. And it's pitched back in to get a change. Pitching this one to two chains. By himself. What a big breakaway stop. Taken over again. It's dumped in. Chicago's gating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The Hawks are driving it from the wing. Strong play, good reach. Just a backhand. Well done with that pad. And a long pass up the wing to Cobb. It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Backhander to the net. Full steam up the wing. Steps in from the neutral zone. Using the point. Chip to O'Reilly. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. And the pickup. He pulled it right back. Great save. Can he clear the zone? Not all the way. Good defensive read with that one. Little's tripped up. That should be a penalty. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Chicago's got the only goal in this one thus far. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 10 for Chicago and 4 for Winnipeg. Sparky's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Winnipeg's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
Chicago's still got more penalty time to kill off. Back on his stick. Looking to Buffalo. Moved along and in. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Just couldn't make it. That's the end. Good work by Buffalo. Lets the shot fly. The Blackhawks have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
The Jets with a clean win on the draw. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Got that pass off the boards. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Great work with the stick. Gets it in a good place. Can't take it offsides here. Everybody goes back. Has it picked up. Pitching it to 2 Chains. Doesn't get the shot off. Scooped up. Big drive. Gloved. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Chicago's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. On to Vesalainen. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. He covers and holds on.
This always makes the fans stand up and take notice. What a crunching check delivered.
Just a little over 6 minutes have passed. The Blackhawks lead 1-0. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Got it in his own end. What a hit that was!
Andrew's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Save there. And freezes play or the whistle.
Unfortunately for the puck carrier here, Doc, he skated right into this massive collision.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Has that point pass as well. He knifed it away. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Oh, broke it up. He banked it right ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Snapping a pass to Two Chains. He just flat out missed it. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And a save. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Just walking the tightrope. Takes that pass from the other point man. Karam pass to Kane. Puck controlled now by the defense. Oh, and he is drilled.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Terrific save. Propelled to Buffalo. Directed to the net.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in his zone, but he gets the stop and he'll settle things down.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. And he steps across the line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to Wheeler. Laid on to Scheifele. And they've got it again. He's in on an onside play. Good, solid defense there. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Off that face-off. Score! Chicago's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Winnipeg's won that faceoff and possession established. Cut that pass in his own end. Chicago's in the neutral zone along the wing. Puck's loose, mishandled. Pass attempt to Maroon. Knifes his way near the boards at center ice. And he dumps it in. The Blackhawks carrying on in the defensive zone. Slid to Strome. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Jets with a face-off win. Routed again. Perfect tip by the stick. Chip to O'Reilly. Outstanding body contact.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by.
The biggest chance of the game. Didn't get any of it. Quickly off the stick. Save there. The Jets are skating it up at neutral ice. A delayed penalty call coming. The Hawks are going to be boxed 2 minutes for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
Winnipeg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
He's roaming from the crease and looking. Now it's directed to Line A. Went to the backhand. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 19 for Chicago and 5 for the Jets. Blackhawks have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back.
Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Jets are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Winnipeg's power play gets a chance to operate here at the start of the period. Good intercept in his own end. Wouldn't let him by. Tried, but it didn't work. Winnipeg's power play is over. Seems like a good thing they've had their problems. A shot. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Chicago's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Directing that one to Morrissey. A howitzer. Save. Skilled play by Wheeler. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Over 3 minutes have passed, 3rd period. Chicago's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Trying to go to 2 chains. Lets it go. He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals.
This is a textbook slap shot. He steps into it and launches the puck in the back of the net.
He barely got a piece of that. Close to being in the right position, but he can't shut down the shot.
By number 69.
Moving it to Tatar. Puck is thrown to Vatanen.
3 minutes, 43 seconds.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Has that one measured in his own end. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Wonderful stop. That's a great glove save. A delayed penalty call. Score! Off the iron and in. Chicago's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Score!
Backhand shots are a little trickier to control, but he handles it perfectly there.
Well, that puck looks like it went right through him. I thought he had this stop.
Chicago's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. 2 immovable objects against another one, the boards.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Pitching this one to Cobb. Back in his defensive end to get it. And they are in. Shot on goal. Oh, he'll pay for that. A bad deed goes punished. 5 minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal. Really not much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
The Jets get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Good job. He rubbed him right out. He scores! Mark up one for the penalty killers.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Chicago's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Breakaway. Winnipeg's in their own end, continuing on. On to Morrissey. Looking to Connor. Back on his stick. Moving behind and considering. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Pitching it to Connor. A backhand shot. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Some like fighting, some don't like fighting, but what is indisputable is every once in a while the game switches emotion-wise when a fight is won. It's happened tonight.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Pass to the slot. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Mott's come way out of his net to make this play. Snapping a pass to Kane. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Scheifele's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Hawks go on the power play for the first time.
Jets penalty to number 50.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
On with the penalty. 12 minutes, 4 seconds.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Shift after shift, he's trying to make an impact by separating people from the puck. Eventually, he's going to turn a puck over.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. It's dumped in. Sparky's trying to work his way ahead. A shot. Score! Outstanding job on the power play. Chicago's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Chicago goal.
Winnipeg's got that puck off the tie-up.
Power play by number 23.
Shoots. Deflected off the blocker.
And by number 6, Sparky. Time of the
Cut
game.
off that pass in the neutral zone.
seconds.
The Jets aren't going to like this game any better when they watch it on video as well. This is a bad movie that they're going to get to see again as the coaches break down the tape.
Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Great save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
I'd like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
A shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Passing one off now to Vesalainen. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Things are heating up with that hit. Chicago's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Lets it go. Great save. And he holds on and stops play. Tie-up and help from the winger. Terrific determination by Kane. Wow, what a hit. What a mean, and we've got a man hurt here and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, but somebody has to respond.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night, and at this point, this fight is about setting a tone for the rematch that is coming down the pipe.
They used their fists and got a fistful, 5 each for fighting.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Jets penalty to number
Puck
7.
drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
For fighting.
Gathered up again by Myers. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. The Blackhawks are at the wing in neutral ice.
In the third period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Just too quickly, Edzo down on his knees into the butterfly that opens up the top of the net, and the shot beats him up over the stick side.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 5.
The Jets skated up on the side. Brings a shot. Wow, what a glove save.
He took it right away from him.
19 minutes, 8 seconds.
The Jets prevail again. Save! Driving in from no man's land. Terrific determination by Saul. Solid defensive play. Drives it. Didn't get through. Got it right back. Flings it. Great glove save. He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. Pass attempt to Wheeler. And now it's directed to Buckner. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
The breakaway. 2 games, 2 victories, both by the same team. Something must change in Game 3. But will it?
Players can feel good about taking the first few games of
building that momentum into the next game.
The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.